What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Unemployed Cyclist. Today is part 3 of the Backbone Trail going through the Santa Monica Mountains. Now, this ride that I did today was 11.5 miles and 2,049 feet of elevation gain. Took me an hour and 50 minutes to do. Towards the end of the video, I do splice in a descent clip from a different video, and this is to show how you should go if you are riding the Backbone Trail. You're going to reach a split in the trail itself. You want to take the left-hand fork and go down a section that on Strava is known as Suicide. So it is very steep. It is very off camber and loose, so be careful on that last section. But overall, this is a really beautiful ride. The section between Kanan, Dume, and Latigo Canyon, I saw a fox running, which was really neat. Lots of birds out. It was kind of toasty this day, a little warm, so it was a bit tough, but overall a very cool ride to go and do. You can see in the third clip, the third still image, I should say, a little line going down a ridge line that is called out on that map that is kind of cream in color. That is the route down Suicide. I'm still trying to figure out if it is legal for me to ride my bicycle on the rest of the Backbone Trail. I tried starting all the way out at the very terminus of it at Point Magoo, and there are no bicycles allowed on that end of the Backbone Trail. I also tried from Sycamore Canyon. That one has a sign up that says no bicycles, but I definitely saw a bunch of e-bikers back on it, so I may go out and try that. The section between Malibu Canyon and Old Topanga Canyon Road, that section I also believe there's no bicycles allowed, so I'm going to go out and check those places out in the coming weekends to see if any of those places are actually rideable and legal for me to be on. I want to avoid getting tickets if possible. So, as always, please check the description for driving directions, a Strava link, and a parking location. Enjoy.
All right, I think that's the furthest I've ever ridden that trail. Alright, I'm gonna put my watch away, and then we continue. Ooh, it's warm. Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Unemployed Cyclist. Today we are riding from Kanan Dume Road to Pepperdine via the Backbone Trail. You can see Kanan Dume that way, kind of runs along that hill and curves around the back. We are going to cross over the tunnel on trail, and then out that way is more of Kanan, and all the way back down to the Pacific Ocean. So looking at all trails, looking at Mountain Bike Project and at LA County trail apps, we're looking at 10-ish miles until we hit Puerco Canyon, which is where you drop down to Pepperdine, and it should be a fun day on the bike. So let's get back to riding. That should be better. Did not redo my belt buckle. All right, belt buckle's redone. This intersection, go left. That's a fence up there. You are passing over a private driveway down here. Oh wow, that was a fox. Or maybe a coyote, but it looked like a fox that had some red on it. Nice big poofy tail. Here's your crossover of the driveway that is private. You are on private property here, so be respectful. First crossing that we're going to hit for a major road is Malibu Canyon. My wife and I hiked this, I think it was Thanksgiving last year, just to get out of the house and spend some time in nature during the pandemic. And one way it's 2.8 miles, something like that. So it's a pretty easy hike and spin. Ooh. It's water. All right, got a little water. Check my angle. I gotta get some more gear so I can actually get enough momentum to get my foot up going uphill. There we go. Oh. All right. Perfect. I'm gonna do a little derailleur adjustment on the front this morning. It's been getting worse and worse. I gotta shift from the big chain to the little chain ring in the front. I've been dropping my chain. I've gotten better at picking it back up with the levers, but I'm dealing with a little bit of cable stretch. I was just slightly misaligned. Still not perfect. That is a lot better than what it was. All right. Got some short trees here. Remember those from November. So if you're tall like I am, watch your head. Can't really bomb it because of that. We got a climber. Come on through. All right. The ridge line to the left. I don't know if you can see it past all the foliage, but that is Latigo Canyon up there. You can kind of see it past these burnt trees and the trail that leads up to it. So it's our first crossing. There we go. Rocks. All right. Watch that last corner if you're coming out here after a rain. There was a washout to the left that may work its way across the trail. There is my, there it is. All right, that's what I felt. I felt a drop chain, front chain ring, stone left. Anybody else talk to themselves just so they can be mentally on top of what they're coming up to? Won't be like a rally co-driver. Now 6 left, over crest, 100, left, around tree. Pace notes. All right. Oh, a year ago, there'd be no way I could have cleaned that. That makes me happy. Really struggled learning switchbacks. I'm not one to session stuff. I like putting miles in, but 4 years in, I really should start sessioning sections just to better my skill set. Got something in my sock. 1 second. All right. Okie dokie. Blizzard, the bell. Bell. Pedal strike, knock my shoe out. Stop for some water. All right, roll uphill. Let's get the shirt open. Ooh, it's warm out. So there is a heat advisory today in LA County. 10 a.m. Sunday, which is today, through sundown Monday. Inland where we live, they're projecting, I think they said 98 degrees. Yesterday, our projected high was 94. I saw a little over 100 on the car, so. I started at 10:30, so ooh, got a little breeze on my back. You can see a roadie on Latigo. Two roadies on Latigo Canyon. There's a view and a half. And I'm back towards Kanan Dume Road. There's like a $85 million or something crazy villa down in the canyon along this trail. Here we are, Latigo Canyon. I think it's like 2.7 miles, something like that. 2.3, geez. Use your ears at this crossing. Listen for cars and motorcycles. Stop for a little water here and continue. All right. All right. A little bit of water. What is it? The Castro Peak Motorway. .4. All right. Can't quite tell. There's 1.4 or 7.4. Some schmuck shot the sign. I used to see that all the time when I lived in Michigan. It's not a common occurrence in Los Angeles. So, yeah, to our left, it's Latigo Canyon. Got another video of that. That's a pretty cool climb. Also not in my normal cycling sunglasses, so I forgot them at home. My everyday sunglasses. They're prescription. I cannot afford to crash and hurt them, so. We are filming perfect. Really got to learn to check that before I start a descent. It's like a rough climb. A little narrow here. A decent drop to your right, so be careful. We have some erosion control here. I'm going to be very gentle around it because I don't want to crash. I don't want to damage it. There is a lot of loose scree there, so be careful. All right. Here's a bit of a gnarly scree-filled switchback. I'm not going to risk going down. There is some erosion control down here too. All right. Let's go. All right, there we go. Looking to the left. Huh. Poured concrete down in there. I don't know how they got that down there. not have myself set up for that. I did clean that sharp down up in the riverbed. Another positive for me. I am still a little gravity assisted. All right, switch back. Too much power. Stop in the shade for some water. Just a red light. Also had to throw in a fresh battery because the last one was a bit warm and a bit glitchy. So I did that. Squeeze sweat out of my helmet, pad on the front. All right, there we go. All right, we're going up the rock on this side, away from that gully of loose trash. down that trail over there. That was a goof. So, coming down this hill over here, kind of from there, it kind of goes around. You got a switch back there, and then it goes down into the canyon on the left. Up on top of the ridge in this little saddle right here, that's Latigo Canyon. I believe we're looking down on Mulholland, but I'm not positive. I don't know. I'll have to look on a map what that actually is, but it's a nice day, nice and warm, pretty ride. Let's keep going up this hill. Up the hill we go. Let's see if we can get to the top. I see a puppy up there. I'll be hiking with its humans. Lots of stone. Whew. All right, did a slight hike-a-bike to get past that rocky section. There's rock and loose loamy dirt. And time to keep going uphill. Well then, the sidewall on a rock. Rolled. Well, that's an appropriate name for this section. The hikers that just went by call this Mount Mofo. So, I would tend to agree. We're going to do a little hike and bike section here. Step-ups. Jump over this on foot. Let's see what our signs say. Backbone Trail, Malibu Canyon, private property ahead. Trail ends half mile. No public access to the right and up. So Backbone Trail, Corral Canyon Trailhead, 2.8 miles. Beautiful. Let's get a shot of this. Wow. That is beautiful. The benefits of the climb. Out in nature, the far distance, you probably can't see it on camera, but not this first peak, the second peak in the distance. That's the top of Piuma. That's the top of Saddle Peak. That is a great place to climb on the road bike. Apparently the Backbone Trail takes you up there, but I don't know if it's legal to take mountain bikes up there. We're not going to make it all the way there today. We are going to roughly, we're going to Puerco Canyon and dropping down to Pepperdine University. So let's get on the trail. All right. Rear shock opened up, scent mode, it's the pro pedal. A little bit of rockiness through here. Wow, quite a lot of rocks. Stay off your front brake through here, or else you will go over the handlebars. We're gonna do a little straddly hike a bike. There we go. And the clip. Left. There we go. No public access, private property, no trespassing. All right. Go left. Clipped in. There we go. Back in. Woo-hoo. Sketch. There. Right. Switch back. This section of the backbone is kind of rough. Whoa. No bueno. Little hike and bike section, we'll be back. All right, that hike and bike section was a super rocky, dry stream bed. Big chunk rock. This. Wow. There we go. Very rocky section of the backbone. Not what I expected. Three crossings of what felt like the same riverbed. Didn't keep enough momentum, so Stop and have a little food. The solitude out here is amazing. It's desolate. Nobody around to worry about, nobody around to talk to. Just you and your bike. Ooh, this is going to be a rough section. Lots of loose rock, lots of scree. This might be a hike and bike section just from a traction standpoint. Let's go around that. Oh, yep. Right there, spun out. All right, yeah. My initial look at it confirmed it was going to be traction limited. It was going to be a hike and bike section. Let's just switch back. There we go, that'll be better. That section of the backbone is no joke. Slick rock, round river gravel. Whoop. Whoa. Washed out front and rear. Not getting the snack out of me today, Mr. Vulture. Just soaring above. We go straight. Left and right both look quite overgrown. Huh. Interesting. Got a we take the single track. All right. So straight is the correct way. That little row of rocks is telling you to take the single track to the left. The reason why I had to step off was because I dropped the chain off the little chain ring in the front and didn't realize it. So I kept on gearing up in the rear, trying to take advantage of that momentum I had. And by the time I realized it, almost in top gear, and I went to slam it into a front chain ring with my shifter and did not have the leg strength to turn that big of a gear going up that little incline. So, all right. Let's keep going down this. Oh wow, there's definitely a car there. Climbing up to probably Castro Peak now. This is up where Bulldog terminates, the top of Castro Peak. Bulldog that you can access from Malibu Creek State Park. And you have two options. You can either descend what they call Suicide, which takes you down to Malibu Canyon, steep, wide, but not something I think I would ever attempt wide out open. Just bombing. No berms, nothing to help with traction. Surface, a handful of times I've descended it, does not lend itself to hard braking. So all right, let's get some water before we take that switchback. All right. Water, a little bit of food. A lot ago. Let's see where I am. Mesa Peak Motorway, Malibu Canyon. What a beautiful day. Look at all the, how clear it is out there. Oh, wow. So, we are at Mesa Peak Motorway, part of the Backbone Trail. We're 5.3 miles from Malibu Canyon. So I'm gonna go that way and then hit Puerco Canyon and dump down to PCH. But we're out looking over probably Mulholland down there, Agoura Hills, Oak Park out in the distance. Yeah, there's some tiered, you probably can't see it on camera, some tiered structures out there. That's right off the 101 at Kanan, or at Malibu Canyon / Las Virgenes. So it's quite a beautiful day out here. Let's get some water and head up. Locked into bigger gear. All right, there we go. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be a hike. Get back after I get up this. Looks like there's two ways around this spiny rock up here. Left is along the cliff face. Not down for that. So we're gonna go right. See where this takes us. It's just gonna dump me down to the road. It might. Yeah, that goes down to the road. Guess we'll go back and check out that cliff face trail. My eyes were super deceived. I saw that trail to the right. I never saw this one here. So it looked to be just a cliff, completely rideable. Nice. That was a very flat car. Holy cow. Over the rocks. Nope. Steep hike up. Alright, I got screwed up. So I went up the Backbone Trail single track, which will take me up there. Don't know what happens on the other side. I'm going to check it out anyways, but most likely what I'm going to do is go back to the asphalt. There's a little white gate down there, and you hit on your left and you hit this fire road that takes you right along below us here, and that'll take you out to where you want to be. But let's ride up that single track just to see what it looks like up there. There might be a connector that dumps you down to the fire road. Worth a shot. Let's go. I gotta go back, but I'm gonna check this section out. Sweet. Cool new single track section. If it does dump you down on the other side, the dead ends will be kind of annoying. There we go. All right, slick rock. Nope. All right, walking this. This is cool single track, but descending on bare stone, not something I have enough experience with to feel comfortable doing. So I'm out here alone. Not gonna risk injuring myself. Woo-hoo, there we go. Alright. I think I might be able to pull it off on this red line over here. Dump it here. Camera back in position for ride and go for it. Be right back. Alright, let's roll. Right off. Turn. Okie dokie. So that was a little single track. It did teach me some riding skills. Also forced me to do a little hike a bike with the bike over my head. But we're back on Fire Road. Mesa Peak Motorway. Go through and do a bolt check. A little creepy. pretty much at the top of Santa Monica Mountains. I think that this may be the third highest peak. Check this out. Let's get up here. So, you have Mulholland Highway that runs down there. Also goes to the right. There's Malibu Creek State Park down here, where you see the parking lot. It's where you would start for Bulldog. This is Malibu Canyon. It turns into Las Virgenes. So, what a stunning, stunning sight. Oh man, I'm glad I'm up here today. Let's go. All right. Up there is Saddle Peak in the distance. It's got some communications equipment on top of it. You climb Piuma from Malibu Canyon, or stunt from Mount Mulholland Highway. So I'm gonna come down here, and in the distance, that's where we're going. So that looks to be Puerto Canyon. We'll get up here, and on the left is gonna be a descent down to Malibu Canyon. That is named Suicide. That's the one I talked about earlier. And we're gonna take Puerto Canyon because I gotta go out to the ocean and then ride out to Dume Beach to meet up with my wife. Carry some good speed. Keep on stopping. I noticed earlier that the battery that is back in it was acting a little funky, like it had overheated. So that cooled off in my back pocket while I wore out a different battery. I threw that one back in. Oh. So. So the lizard. Excuse me. Thank you. Morning. Is it still morning? Do you have the time? All right, have a good day. All right, up here on the left is the drop down suicide. Morning. Yep, this is it. This is my descent down to Malibu Canyon. Good. We are recording. Oh, there. Oh. Busier and busier. Yep. We're dropping down to Malibu Canyon now. Hayuma's on the right. That's a really cool road ride. More great views. Pretty desolate. Morning. that are just as steep. Look at that. Let's come off a bit. Hello. A little loose. Morning. Yep, this is it.
I did go down there.
You did? Pretty gnarly, huh? Hello. How are you? One more behind me. Have a good hike. Yeah, that was the location that I warned him about. Grab this little single track. Go right. So if you go left, it dumps you down to an electrical substation. It gets steep, it gets rocky. It gets gnarly down in there. And it's just annoying to get back up and out. So, grab this pretty little single track. I remember to highlight that. Screen grab out of Photoshop. Mark it up. through here. Ooh. After that descent, oh, I'll hike a bike it just for my safety. This actually wouldn't have been too bad. It just looked intimidating. Yeah. End of a tough ride. Sometimes easy stuff looks difficult. I could have easily ridden this, but for a tired brain. Bring this back up to Huh? Correct, yeah. Yep, this is the way. Morning. There's one behind me. Have a good day. Brakes. Go to the handlebars. There we go. Open up the rear shock. All right. There we go. There's a good line. Hole here. Brakes. Hi there. One more behind me. All right, that way. Go ahead, you're faster.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. There's all right. And there we are. Yuma Trailhead.